give a warm welcome to Robert Shiri.
Hi guys, this is Robert Shiri. I'm over here at my humble home in Santa Monica, California, and I have a lovely wife named Jen. I'm a father of 4 girls, and I grew up here in Santa Monica.
We have been together for almost 13 years.
I was Robbie's mom for 48 years. He's my baby boy. I like to watch him, his family, and all, whatever. I don't know what to say.
Do you know what your dad does for a job?
Yeah,
What's he do?
a lawyer.
A lawyer. What's a lawyer?
I have no idea.
How often do you see Daddy?
I don't know.
My job really isn't funny at all, unfortunately, so that's why I like to use this as an outlet, I guess. We'll see how funny I am.
Serena, do you think your dad is funny?
What, Dad?
I've been told I'm funny, but I think a lot of people are told they're funny, but they're not really that funny.
How funny is your daddy?
So funny.
So funny. Did someone tell you to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What's one of the funniest things he ever said?
He was funny. He tried to be funny, which was funny. He told several jokes. He did some impressions, and he told a Bummages joke.
The Bummages story. There was a lady that had a dog, and they went to the bus for an appointment, and the door kept opening, and the dog wanted to go. And he said, Bummages, no, not this stop, no, not this stop. And he pulls him on the leash. And by the way, the dog was named Bummages. And then
At one stop, the doors opened. Bummages ran off the bus.
And then he went to the bus driver and he said,
My Bummages, my Bummages!
my Bummages.
The bus driver said, so scratch it, lady.
Because he thinks my bum itches. So he says, then scratch it, lady.
So, thanks for coming out tonight, folks.
This is your microphone?
Okay.
And
Really glad to have you here.
Everyone loves this bum itches story. Is that the only story he has?
No,
Does he ever tell a different story?
it's a joke.
Is it?
I didn't like so much the bus joke.
Does he tell any other jokes?
All the jokes that he tells, I think I heard within the first 4 days of knowing him. I don't know that I've heard a new one since. I could probably repeat all his material to you.
I like it, but we need to cut out some of the repetition and some of the air and get to the funny faster.
Okay.
I'm also interested on peeing on daughter.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'll fill you in on that one.
Robbie, I'm sure you'll do well. I hope I'm not the point of all your jokes.
If he jokes about me, I will come and talk with him after, and tell him why he did this and why he did that, and will be questions.
And I love you. Break a leg.
Can you say, break a leg, Daddy?
No. Break a leg, Daddy.
Can you wish him good luck?
Good luck.
Can you say it like you mean it?
Good luck. There.
Break a leg. I hope you do great. Thank you very much for having me.
Good luck, Daddy.
Welcome for our cousin, Robbie.
Thank you guys all for coming out. Really appreciate it. Great to be here. Great crowd. Good looking crowd. Wow. It's funny because I just heard my mom tell me that she's known me for 48 years, but I'm only 47. I don't know how I figured that one out. But as you can all see by my incredible physique, my wife's a registered dietitian. So people always ask me, what's it like to have 4 kids? You know, as you saw, I have 4 daughters, a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 7-year-old. And I can tell you what it's not. It's not fun or exciting. If you ever want a moment of privacy, don't have 4 kids. If you ever want to go to the bathroom alone ever again, don't have 4 kids. If you ever want to get a full night's rest, don't have 4 kids. Because literally, for the last 7 years, I've woken up with a child's foot in my mouth at some point in the evening for the last 7 years. It's really the lack of sleep that gets you. You know, you'll do anything. But let me digress for a second. So the other night, working late at the office, my wife calls me, it's around 8 o'clock, and I'm really working late to avoid putting the kids to sleep because that shit's like hostage negotiation. Please get to sleep, please. The 3-year-old will say, well, I'll go to sleep now if you give me a jelly bean. You're like, yes, you got the jelly bean. The 5-year-old will like, I'll go to sleep only if I get the American Girl doll. Like, you got it. Comes down to the 7-year-old who says, when I turn 16, I'm gonna get a Porsche, right? Yes, please, get to sleep, anything. So she calls me, I'm at work, she says, can you go down to the grocery store and pick up a couple items for me on my way home? She says, sure, no problem, I got this, what do you need? She said, I need some strawberries and an Asian pear. I said, strawberries and an Asian pear, okay, no problem. So I make my way down to the local Vons, pop in there, see the grocery store clerk. I say, my man, you got any strawberries? He says, sure, we got strawberries. We got organic and non-organic strawberries. Which ones do you want? Fair question. I look at the non-organic strawberries. They're these big, juicy red strawberries. Then I look at the organic strawberries, and they're these little turd strawberries. I'm like, who the fuck wants these little strawberries? And I say, well, how much are the organic strawberries? He says, $12. I'm like, $12 for a little container of strawberries? He goes, yeah. I said, well, how much are the non-organic ones, the big, beautiful ones? He says, those are $5. I says, well, that's an easy decision, right? I'm gonna get the non-organic ones, right? Because let's face it, size matters, right, ladies? Right? The bigger ones, right? Like the guy selling the 3 or 4 inch dildo, I don't think he's selling too many of them, but the 1-footers are flying off the shelf. So I finally get done with the whole strawberry situation. And I gotta talk to the grocery store clerk about the Asian pear. So he tells me that yes, they do have Asian pears, but they're not with the pears, they're with the apples. Because the Asian pear is more like an apple than a pear. Really? So he's giving me this 15-minute tutorial about apples. He's like, we got our delicious apples, we got our gala apples, and this guy was definitely in the gala crowd. And then we got our Granny Smith. Imagine being called the Granny Smith apple. I mean, you're born from the tree, picked from the tree, and they're already calling you Granny. That can't be good. But I tell him, listen, just give me the Asian pear. I want to get the hell out of here already. So he gives me the Asian pear. And I say, well, how much is this Asian pear apple thing? He says, $12. I said, $12 for one apple pear thing? He goes, yes, they're imported. Really? Then he tells me, have a great weekend. And I go, it's fucking Tuesday. So I make my way out of there, flip the aisle, and in the aisle is a big grand stand of potato chips. Lay's potato chips, all kinds of different flavors, sour cream, barbecue, everything you can think of. And these potato chips are on sale, 2 for $4. Basically, I can get 4 bags of potato chips for the price of 1 Asian pear. I gotta get this. Roll 4 bags of potato chips into the cart, make my way to the end aisle, the checkout, see the lady, she's like whizzing the stuff through the little scanner. She whizzes it all through. She says, sir, would you like a bag? I'm like, sure, I'd like a bag. How else am I gonna take this stuff home? She says, well, they're 10 cents each. I said, what are you talking about? She says, yeah, this is Santa Monica. They passed a law, and we can't give you any more plastic bags. We can only give you paper bags, and they're 10 cents a piece. Jesus, when did all this stuff happen? But okay, I'll take 2 bags. Then she says, well, do you have your club card? Club? I said, yeah, I got a club card. She says, well, can I have your club card? So I reach into my wallet, grab my Equinox card, and I hand it to her. And she says, that's not a Ralph's Reward or Vaughn's Reward Club card. You need the Vaughn's Reward Club card. What am I, fucking Costco? I don't have a club card. So she says, well, if you have your phone number, I can probably look it up. I give her my phone number, she tries that, she's like, it's not in the system, I give her my cell number, my wife's cell number, it's all in the system. I said, what do I get out of this whole club thing? She says, well, that if you have a club card and you spend $100, the next time you fill up gas, you get 10 cents off a gallon. So basically, it makes up the 2 plastic paper bags I just bought, right? So the gas companies and the grocery store have mixed it all in so that you got to buy $100 worth of groceries every time you go shopping. So I say to the ladies, how are you doing this today? I got 4 kids at home. I haven't had a good night's sleep in the last 7 years. I just want to get out of here, get my wife to stuff, be on my way. Finally get out of there, get home, walk in through the door. First thing the wife says is, what's taking you so long? I said, you know, it's like hostage negotiation over there at the store now. Then she looks at me and she says, why did you use recycled bags? I have 8 of them in my car. I said, you may have 8 of them in your car, but I took my car to the supermarket and I don't have any recycled bags in my fucking car. So she says, what did you buy? And she starts going through the bag. And I said, well, I bought the stuff you asked for, the strawberries, the apple, pear, Asian pear thing. Potato chips? You know they're not good for you. Why? Why would you buy potato chips? You know you're not supposed to eat potato chips. Then she tells me, I was at Trader Joe's earlier today, and I bought kale chips. And kale chips taste just like potato chips. Fucking kale chips taste nothing like potato chips. It's not even close. To call a kale chip is an insult to potato chips. If you're one of those people that thinks that a kale chip tastes anything like a real potato chip, then you think that there's no difference between a blowjob and a hand job. Believe me, there's a difference. All right, so, you know, it's soccer season for my little 5-year-old daughter. In fact, the teacher's here, so I better be on my best behavior. She's not going to make it into kindergarten if I bomb here. But my wife jumps up, it's like 11 o'clock at night. She says, oh shit, I forgot. Tomorrow Sasha's got a soccer game at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are the snack family. You know, we have to bring the snacks for the kids. All this stuff, and I signed up for it 2 months ago, and you gotta go to the store and get the kids the snacks. And I'm like, really? I gotta go to that store again? Like, they mock me over there, you know? The guy with the produce, the lady with the 10-cent bags and the card and all this. So I say, okay, I'll do it. She says, listen, I'm exhausted, I'm breastfeeding, you gotta go do it. All right, I make my way back to the same Vons. As I'm going through there, I'm thinking to myself, you know, I hate being the fucking snack dad. It just sucks, because all these parents bring the little Z-bar, you know, the granola bars, the little cheese sticks, the cutie tangerines, and then they bring the juicy juice or the honest juice, and the little bottles of water. It's like a shot glass bottle of water, you know, all these kids get handed out. And I'm like, you know what? I'm never gonna be the fucking snack dad again. So I make my way down the aisle, and I go to the soda drink department. A 12-pack of Mountain Dew. And then I go there, and I get the king-size Snicker bars, like the big Snicker bars. Get home, stick the stuff in the cooler. My wife's asleep. We all wake up. It's like frantic, throwing the kids in the minivan. Let's get to the field. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got the cooler. We're on our way there. My daughter's out there playing soccer. They really don't play much soccer because they do like 20 minutes of like calisthenics and drills. And she doesn't give a shit about the soccer. She just wants the snacks anyway. So she gets done, and I yell, snack time! And 8 5-year-old kids come rushing at my cooler. Open up the cooler, start handing them each a Mountain Dew. Start handing them each a king-size Snickers bar. And these kids are loving it. They're going ape shit. They're like, Sasha's dad is great. Sasha's dad is great. We never get snacks like this. Never get snacks like this. This is great. And out of my corner of my eye, I see this mother come running out. And it feels like it's in slow motion, but it's not in slow motion. She's yelling, what are you giving my daughter? You know, the North Montana type, you know. But the tree-hugging mom, you know, the kids never had fruit toast or corn syrup. It's got to be organic this and organic that. You know, no pesticides, no, you know, they hormone-free milk. So she's running at me, and then I see my wife running at me too. Going, what are you doing? What are you thinking? What are you doing? Why? 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 And in the other corner of my eye, I see this little 5-year-old girl drop dead on the floor. She's barely breathing. She's like gasping for air. I'm like, what's going on here? The mother comes racing up with an EpiPen and stabs the child. And my wife's giving me the dirtiest look I think I've ever gotten. She's like, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Why? And I turn to her and I go, I didn't know she was fucking allergic to peanuts. At that moment I knew it's kale chips for the rest of my life. May you all get potato chips. Thanks, you guys have been great.